Hello and welcome back to Boyfriend Dungeon. So at the very end of the last episode, and I might end up like tacking it onto here, I don't know. We went into the next date with Sawyer, which is basically just what's something else we can make other than grilled cheese? There's nothing else. Grilled cheese is as far as the cooking goes. How can you top that? So what are we cooking today, chef? I brought all my leftover cheese. Mac and cheese or pizza? I feel like mac and cheese is probably the actual next step, but pizza, once you know how to make pizza, like, you're set for life. Whoa. Brilliant. I knew I could count on you. I tried Googling cheese recipes, but they all had these complex instructions. I even looked at a few for pizza, but there were too many options. One of them had like 50 photos of a vacation to Austria for some reason. Too intense. I could probably have figured it out myself eventually, but I haven't really been sleeping. Too much stress. You could say that. It's stressful having raccoons live in your dorm vents. Well, and I guess summer finals are coming up soon, too. And I'm starting to wonder about everything. It's not a warm and fuzzy feeling. Even if I get straight A's, am I wasting the peak years of my life going into debt? Not wrong. And for what? I'm studying history, burying my nose in the past while the future burns. Peak is still ahead of you. You're like 20. If I remember right, you are not even old enough to drink. Your peak is well ahead of you. It's like 4 years down the road. You're fine. Thanks. I do hope I keep getting sharper and sharper, but if I quit school, maybe I could do something to really change the world. Volunteer for the next mayor's election campaign, maybe. If I wait until after I graduate, I'm being selfish while people suffer. You're the coolest person I know, and you graduated college, so what do you think? Would you make the same decisions if you could go back in time? So I'm not going to say finish what you start, because let's be honest, there are some things that we start that after we start them, we realize they're not right for us. That's absolutely fine, so I'm not going to do that. Follow your heart sounds fun, but they're gonna like stress over that. It's gonna be like, but what if my heart's saying like 5 different things? Nobody can decide this for you. Sorry, that was apparently the wrong answer. Yeah, I know. But I don't know what I want either. Except, I know I'm drawn to you. With your support, I feel like I can do anything. Nice. We're better friends. Okay. Glaives throws further or immobilized? Ooh, yeah, give me the immobilized blast. Even fight a boss battle while like making pizza from scratch. I know I helped last time, but maybe this time I should just watch. I mean, if I touch it, I'll just ruin it. I believe in you. You do? Wow, well, I can't disappoint you then. So your beams with excitement, fists clenched. Are they powered up? Let's do this! Okay, chef. You help Sawyer follow the steps for a pizza margarita from scratch. Soon enough, you're eating the fruits, or starches, of your labor. I love pizza. Italian, American, it's all good. And this, yours may be my fave. This is actually better than restaurant food. How? You're like the best big sister ever. Stop. Plus, I just realized we have leftovers for breakfast. This is the best. But it's getting a bit late. I should get some sleep before my exams tomorrow. Raccoons or not. I don't think any of these are right for them. You decide not to give a gift right now. So, I mean, I don't mean to be a burden or in the way, and I feel weird asking, but I can't help thinking it would be so rad. Can I sleep on your couch tonight, please? It's okay to say no and change your mind, really. This isn't a B&B. My couch is yours. You're fine. Hey, you really are the best. I'll just snuggle down and not be a bother. Night-night. You put a throw blanket over them, and they're snoring within moments. You go to bed. In the morning, they're rushing late for class. Got a jet. Thanks, Chef. Sawyer's eyes shine with admiration. You're gonna do great, kid. Door closes softly behind them. No! Immediately! Immediately! Nothing like they get out the door and they're like, help. Before I... What is... I'm not gonna... I want to craft really quickly because I... Okay, so there's a love letter. Oh, and I have made all of the rest of them, so can I not make them again? Because I think if I were to make a pizza for Sawyer, they would just write up the adoption papers immediately. Okay, love letter, I guess. Wait for a gift opportunity to give to someone. Okay. Okay, business suit, futurist. I will craft a summer dress, yeah. Oh. Yay. Yeah, I'll make the Wanderer. Ooh, I actually do like that one. The angel costume. Kurumi, yes! Yes! True royalty. Not gonna do that. Hats, the bike, bucket, knights, lucky earrings. The ribbon, sun hat, royal crown, cowboy hat, phoenix cape. I made all the rest. I had so much material and I wasted it all. And I've made all these and I can't believe that I can't make them again. I mean, I understand like wanting to make it so that it's not all the same, or you're not just giving this one really good thing all the time. That is pretty cute. Still love that one. Dark Prince is so good though. I thought that said cult mini dress. I was like, for who? That looks boss. Currently have glasses. Flower, flower crown would be even better. Valkyrie. I think we're gonna do the flower crown. Thank you. Okay, what's up, kid? Help, urgent! What is Cao Cao's other title besides Chancellor? Why? Wu of Wei or Da of Wu? Not gonna do that. But is it Da of Wu or Wu of Wei? I want to say Da of Wu. Thanks. Was I wrong? Now I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. I'm sorry. I've gotta take a moment. Cow. Emperor. Chinese poet, statesman, years of dynasty. It was Wu of Wei! No! Frick. Oh, I probably just... Oh, I just made her fail on her history exam or something. No. I'm so sorry. I should have looked it up beforehand, but I was like, nah, this is... I think I've heard of this before. Oh, cool. So we can, like... save. Oh, laser saber, though. Also the scythe. Okay, cool. So we did, like, date. I very loosely call those dates. Could get her up to level 6. Could also do Paradise Lost, which, like, by the way, I have not mentioned how much I love Paradise Lost. That's probably the best name I have ever heard in the history of ever. Yeah, we'll do Paradise Lost with, Pockets. You find Pockets sleeping in a sunbeam in a corner of the cafe. His fur looks unbelievably soft. Sounds like he's snoring a little bit. We're gonna resist. Pocket does not like being pet. We respect boundaries. Exercising superhuman restraint, you sit quietly nearby, waiting for him to wake up. Olivia approaches. Hey, Gona. Who's your friend? Wait, that cat doesn't work here. Oh my god, of course Olivia would know this. At the sound, Pocket wakes and jumps to his feet, fur bristling. Oh, sorry, little guy. It was so cute a second ago. I love cats, but I wouldn't pet strays. It can be very stressful for them. He's not a stray exactly. He's not my cat. He sure as hell is not my cat. That is overstepping my bounds. Well, he hangs around out here, but I guess he has a collar. Someone must love him. I wonder what he's doing out here. Pocket licks his paw and rubs his face. Aw, he's having a little bath. That's the cutest. Pocket stops licking and glares at Olivia. Sorry, I'll leave you two in peace. As soon as she leaves, Pocket makes a small mew. Would you like to offer a gift? None of my things are animal related. You decide not to give a gift right now. Stare into his big yellow eyes and he stares back. You You stare until it seems like you're almost falling into another space and time. Then he yawns, breaking eye contact, and you remember you're in a cat cafe, actually. Okay, enemies are also briefly stunned when immobilized. Enemies take extra damage when hit while immobilized. I'm gonna say they're stunned as well. He stops perking up curiously, as if to an unheard signal. Something has caught his attention. Follow him. Like, you know, is he leading us somewhere? You follow him as he slinks outside. He slips between slats of a fence and escapes you. A few moments later, you hear a cacophonous racket of hissing and growling. Pocket sprints past at lightning speed. Oh, you. A rough-looking street cat steps out of the alley, looks around and goes back inside. This is why you don't just let your cats out. Because also Pocket could have been hurt by this cat, and this cat has obviously been hurt by other animals. If you love your pets, keep them inside. Or, if they need to be outside, then keep them under watch and protection. You head home. My cat's acting weird. Lot of energy. Did you feed him anything? I did not. Oh, okay, well, he's really into fish now. That's good for him. He deserves that. Okay. I don't want to do that final date. Let me check and see if Rowan is an option right now, because like I only have them at level 3. I don't know if it's one of those like guess it's also your birthday or something. Okay. I don't know if I need to do this in order to, like, further the story. Don't eat too much cake. Hey, I have news I think you're going to want to hear. Come by my shop and we can make a trade. Okay, so, yeah, it was. I could go shopping. Find Eric reading a book behind the counter. He brightens as you approach, carefully closing the book.
Good to see you. Really? You look great. Fit. The dungeon must be giving you a good workout.
You have information? Eric smiles, though his eyes seem cold and distant. Strictly business, hmm? I guess I'm just getting to that. Well, I thought you might want to know what I discovered about the dungeons in my research. Did you know they manifest your fears? The monsters actually come from inside you. Yes? That was tutorial level, buddy. Oh, well. You don't have to be all huffy about it. I was thinking, since the dungeons are all about your fears, then couldn't we just, like, ignore them and they'd go away? Seems like it'd be safer, too. Oh, no, he's calling me out. He doesn't know that he's calling me out, but he is. But even if you want to fight monsters, the fact that it's your fears suggests you have control. I think we could even speedrun dungeons if we wanted. Skip straight to the bottom, fight the boss monster immediately. I figured out how. But Eric pauses and looks you in the eye with a mischievous grin. I said this would be a trade. How about I'll tell you about my speedrun strat for the low, low price of one kiss on the cheek. I do not need this. Oh, fine. What about a smile? Just one nice, pretty smile. No, thanks. Eric goes silent. The warmth leaves his face. Some people are just so selfish. They get good looks, attention, offers of knowledge, and they can't even share the tiniest part of their happiness. A shape slips silently into view, graceful as water. What? 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 Enemy? The stranger stares at you with intensity, bordering on excitement. Eric hesitates before waving his hand with a huffy sigh. No, not an enemy. Return to your sheath. The stranger slips away with a rustle of silk. Since you apparently know everything, you won't need to ask any questions about him. Good day. Eric pointedly reopens his book and ignores you until you leave. Okay, cool. That's so we all saw that, right? I think he might be oh, you know, the chimeraing weapons. Is he chimeraing weapons? Was that you know, Big Brother? You stumble out of the dungeon, tired and sweaty, breathing hard. Your weapon transforms. Pocket returns, fixated on a particular shadow. A whispering hiss stirs the underbrush as the shadows shift, slithering. He's advancing towards you slowly. Hello again? The stranger smiles widely and takes another small step closer. Your skin crawls. He raises his blade arm and swings it in an arc, narrowly missing you. Split up and run into the night. It doesn't seem like he follows you, but you still lock your door behind you quickly when you arrive home. Okay. Yeah, normal. Normal. Again. Fun. Summer's almost over. Can't believe it went so quickly. Wait, what? Forgot? You're only here for the summer. That apartment's lease is almost up, and you have a flight home soon, remember now? Do I have to go? Oh yeah, your mom would kill me if I let you become homeless. Anyway, I have some news. You're probably busy, but Eric's been acting even weirder than usual. Plus, I went by his shop the other night, and there were weird lights and sounds inside. I think maybe he's up to something. Yeah, he is 100% up to something. I'm thinking we go over and just gather intel. You up for it? Leave me out of it. Jesse, you do it, because the moment that I go over there, he's going to make it about me, and I'm going to hate it. You 100% positive? It'll be an adventure you'll miss out on. You're very annoying. I want you to know that. I know. That's what family's for. Me outside the weapons shop after it gets dark. I hate it. Did you do something? Something I should know about? I was attacked. I want to ignore it. I want to ignore it so bad. Sure, it was a misunderstanding. Don't be so sensitive. Never mind. I know what happened. Sorry. Anything else? Okay. So, is it gonna be that the shop is gonna be the next dungeon? I hate this. I understand what it is, but I hate it. I hate it. Weapon shop is locked, but there's lights on inside. You look around. You don't see anyone. You spot Jesse hiding behind a car. You duck into a shadow and join him. It's ridiculous. You hear the shop door open and take a peek. See Eric and his friend conferring.
Repeat your orders once more. I don't want any mistakes this time.
Kill.
No.
No killing. Come on, focus. Glad I double checked. Watch. Yes. Watch. Go now. Yes, absolutely. A cookie for you. What kind of cookies do you like? Macaroon? Then attack, Gona. No. What about Oreos? Ugh. This isn't going to work at all, is it? I love. Yes, I know you love me. I created you. It's only natural. I love to kill. Oh. Well, that's unacceptable. I made you to obey me, and I don't want you to hurt anyone. I mean, everyone has thoughts, but I don't actually want to hurt anyone. Fine. I'm back inside so I can fix you. You're in no state for a mission. The stranger hisses and turns to look straight at you. No. Target acquired. Masamune, inside, now. Masamune smiles widely at you, staring openly. Eric follows his gaze and his eyes widen. Gona? And Jesse, what are you doing here? Hey, Eric, we just, happen to be in the neighborhood. You made this thing? His name is Masamune. But yes, he's been a work in progress. Aren't we all? Jesse, this is not the time for your, like, half-assed sarcasm. He has some flaws in his design and some serious problems. Don't we all, Jesse? I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking out loud because I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen and I don't want it to be on my conscience, but at the same time, the moment that it happens, I'm going to say, don't we all? Stop saying that. Now, as it happens, I could use your help. I put in a lot of effort gathering the materials and smithing him. Now I think it's time to deactivate Masamune. I'm gonna say how because it's obvious why. Well, I didn't think to put in a self-destruct button, if that's what you're asking. That was your first mistake. I always put one of those in my Frankenstein's monsters. This is a human being, my guy. Genius takes time. I have a smithing technique that'll make me rich here. I knew there'd be kinks to work out in the design, but I thought they'd be the sexy kind of kinks. I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this. Sorry, old boy. Are you saying you'll just old yeller him? Eric pats the monster's shoulder awkwardly. The katana creature continues staring at you hungrily, shrugging away Eric's hand. So now you want us to kill it? Him? The thing's attention snaps to Eric. No. Hey, Ixnan, okay. Masamune slashes Eric. Just the face, slashes at Eric, slicing open his arms and chest, exposing flesh underneath. Eric shrieks and faints as Masamune melts into a nearby shadow. Jesse dials 911. Jesse just... Yes, there's an emergency. We need an ambulance. 542 Tybalt Lane. So on one hand, if I help staunch the bleeding, I have to touch Eric. On the other hand, I could chase down the monster and try to fight it myself, with or without my, weapons. So I'll chase the monster. You take a single step after Masamune and stop, frozen. You remember you don't have a weapon. A frustrated curse comes to your lips, but you swallow it with a familiar feeling of helplessness. I'm dying. I can feel it, my life force slipping away. I give my weapon shop to you, Gona. Take good care of it. Remember me. Dude, you're going to be fine. Stop the dramatics. You don't know that. Maybe I'll be dead any second. Then how will you feel? An ambulance pulls up. Remember me. A paramedic ushers him into the ambulance, and drives away. Well, that could have gone better. At least we found something out. That katana creature's on the loose, though. We better be careful until it's found. Why did Eric want it to watch you anyway? Because he is a stalker, Jesse. Have you not picked up on this? I'm pretty sure I put that as a post-it note on the fridge. Something along the lines of, please stop contacting Eric. He is stalking me. Ugh. I guess he is, isn't he? Jeez, disturbing. Well, you don't have to interact with him anymore. He went way over the line. Shouldn't have had to interact with him in the first place, but thank you for your assistance. Keep yourself safe, okay? And I will too. Except the dungeon, I guess. That's just work. You're going to be okay at home alone? I'm so sorry I introduced you to that guy. At least you have really good locks on the door. I paid top dollar. But I can come and stay on the couch just in case if it'd help you sleep. I know nothing's gonna happen tonight, but yeah, if you don't mind, like, this is your fault, you get to die first. Of course I don't mind. Gotta keep you safe for, well, you know, your mom. Come on, let's go. It's not about me. It's not about me living. It's about my mom not killing him. You head home together. You feel your heart leaping up into your throat, thudding, urgent. Jesse comes in and you lock the door firmly behind him. Jesse pats the couch affectionately. I've missed this. Whenever I had trouble sleeping, I'd come to the couch and zonk out instantly. He yawns and stretches out, looking remarkably comfortable. At home, even. Night, cuz. Thanks for this. No worries. Happy to help you rest easy. Jesse smiles and waves, settling in to sleep. Your head feels cloudy, foggy, with thoughts that leap ahead of you, faster than you can catch them. I'm not gonna lie, if this happened to me 100%, I would call, first of all, Sunder. Vampire, like extra strength, plus weapon. That would be my first thought. Second would be, like, should I call all the rest of my friends and we're just gonna have a sleepover? That's me. You saw Eric get attacked. What would Katana do next? What is he capable of? I like how we're not calling it Masamune or Masamun. I don't know what it is. It's just we're calling it Katana. No answers come to mind. Only questions. You lie down reluctantly, bracing yourself for hours of tossing and turning. Take a few deep breaths, curling up into yourself. Maybe it's knowing Jesse is asleep on the couch, but you immediately fall into darkness. In the morning, you find Jesse anxiously scrolling on his phone. Hey, cuz, you're going to want to sit down. Ah, you're already sitting. Good. So... Nobody's answering their phone. Isaac, Sunder, Valeria, nobody. All my weapon friends are weirdly silent this morning. What does that mean, buddy? I don't know. I was hoping to figure it out before you woke up, but here we are. This is... bad weird. What if Katana got to all of them somehow? Jesse jumps at a knock at the door. Who is it? Don't worry, the lock will hold. I got a lifetime guarantee from the locksmith. Yeah, how long is our lifetime gonna last though, buddy? Jesse looks through the peephole. Oh, it's just Samantha. She's probably a little weirded out too. I'll be right back. He unbolts the door and steps out. You quickly lock the door after him. Excuse you, this music change is unnecessary. Can gonna up it a little again. Look out the peephole. We're gonna watch. See an empty stairwell. Weird. Where'd Jesse go? You realize, despite all of your striving, you're alone. Everyone's gone, maybe forever. How do I fix this? This is me talking. Like, how do I fix this? Remember all the times you pushed someone away or made yourself less likable? You laughed at the wrong times. You asked the wrong questions. You were too quiet or too loud. Fix it. You'd have to become a totally different person. Is that even possible? You hear a hissing and jump to realize Katana is standing next to you with a smirk. Thirst. I can fix this. You grow in power and strength as you decide this is a fight worth having, a fight worth winning. Katana shrinks back from your newfound resolve. You rush to meet Katana and demand answers for your missing weapon friends. He melts into darkness. Chase him for what feels like a long time until you're panting with exertion. You wake up with a trace of sweat beading on your back. Is that just a dream? Jesse shares a simple breakfast with you. You tell him about the dream. I'm very curious about this because, like, okay, so if it was a dream, at what time did that dream start? Does Jesse must have a key to this, and that's why, like, the fact that the door's locked didn't matter, right? I'm assuming. Whoa. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. And there were no incidents last night, so I guess it's back to life as normal. Plus locked doors. I'll try prying some more info out of Eric. Maybe he has some idea how to get rid of the thing. Honestly, he should take care of it. True, but you and I both know he can't, so I guess we gotta try. I'll let you know what he says, if anything. Stay sharp, cuz. Keep your friends sharp. Anyway. He lets himself out. Take a deep breath and feel a clarity thrill through you, from scalp to fingertips. You take another deep breath. Whatever happens, you're ready. So let's. Yeah, I guess I haven't. We gotta do something about this monster on the loose, especially before you fly home. Gonna be the end of summer before you know it. When is my flight? It's tomorrow night. Too soon. We gotta hurry a little bit. I'll try to grill Eric. He's in the hospital, but that means he can't run away. I've been taking blacksmithing classes. Maybe I can use that. We'll let you know if I find out anything. Well, you know what? That sounds like the perfect time to end the episode. So thank you so much for joining me. That's weird. I mean, it's one of those, like, it explains things. I now understand why certain things happened the way that they did. But also at the same time, I would love to know more of the, like, how could this work? And I hate it. And we were right. It is Chimera. This is Big Brother. So, you know, that's fun. Lots of implications with this. But I think at this time we're gonna end the episode. So thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.